I'm Helen. Pickling is a fantastic way to preserve fresh vegetables, boost flavour and add a delicious zing to your meals. And it's easier than you might think. Today I'm going to show you how to make a quick sliced pickle using the Thermomix cutter. This accessory makes slicing and prepping vegetables fast and simple so you can get your pickles ready in no time. We're also going to be storing them in the new vacuum sealed jars, which are perfect for keeping your pickles fresh for longer. Let's get started. Right, we have the recipe up on our screen. You can, if you're just pickling and you're not wanting to use a recipe, you can definitely use the modes manually by pressing the little blades here and select the cutter, either slicing or grating, and do it manually if you like. We're going to use the recipe. It's telling us to set aside our sterilised jars, which we've already done, and it's even got some tips in the recipe for you on sterilising. We want to pop our cutter into our Thermomix now. So there's a little bit of a rule in the order that you put your cutter in. You always want to pop your drive shaft or your shaft in first on top of the blades, and it just locks into the blade just there. Next is the basket, and you'll be facing the basket with this little hole here aligned with the handle. Pop it there. And then it does guide you in the recipe as to which side you want this disc facing up, because it's a 4-in-1, it slices and grates. So we want side one, which is slicing, to be facing upwards. So we're going to pop that on next. And finally, we're going to pop our cutter lid with the pusher in place on top. Again, aligning this section to the handle. Done. That's all in place. And now the cutter lid, we've already done that. We want to actually pop the cucumber in first because we're actually slicing thick. It's got this automatically set in this guided cooking, but when you're using the manual mode, you can select either thin or thick for your vegetables. That's done, super quick, and we're just going to move on to the radishes now. So we have about 5 radishes here, and then we'll pop the other 2 as we go. This is now going to thinly slice, and again, it's changed it and set that in the instructions already. And if you're wondering how you can tell, it's because it actually says it here, 1 minute thin. And finally, we're doing our onions. Again, they're staying on the thin. You do want to ensure that your vegetables, if they're a little bit bigger than the space that we have available to us, you just want to make sure that you trim them down to fit nicely through there. That is all of our vegetables done. So we're just going to pop those now into our jars and then come back to do the pickling liquid to finish it off. So these are our vacuum sealed jars that vacuum seal, and they keep food fresher for longer. We've got a couple of different sizes. They're available on our mix shop. Okay, so we finished with our cutter. You must always take out the shaft. We're going to put our pickling liquid in and cook it off. So we need a little bit of apple cider vinegar first. That's about 150 grams. The best thing is that when you're using the cutter, the bowl actually remains clean so I can use it without having to wash in between prepping and then cooking. Caster sugar, 60 grams, and some water, about 150 grams of that. 3 minutes, 100 degrees, speed 2. Okay, that's our pickling liquid done, ready to go. So what we're going to do is pour that into our jar with our vegetables. This recipe makes 1,000 grams or 1 litre. And if you can see the vegetables are on top of the liquid, you can just use a back of a spoon or your tongs just to push them down. Now onto the fun part, our vacuum seal jars. The lids come with 2 components. You have the middle part of the lid and the rim of the lid. So we want to pop this part of the jar on first, make sure that's on properly. We grab our vacuum seal wand and we're going to pop that on top Give it a little bit of a twist, and you can make sure that you can see the green here at the base. And then all that's left to do is to press this little button here on top. It's stopped. You can wiggle it off. And there you go. Here's the test, right? There we are. Sealed. We pop our rim on, nice and firmly. Now that needs to cool to room temperature, and then you can pop it into your fridge, and there you go. You've got pickles. And there you have it. A batch of crisp, tangy, quick sliced pickles made effortlessly with your Thermomix cutter. Now these pickles are perfect for adding to sandwiches, salads, burgers, or just enjoying as a snack. And if you'd like more inspiration for easy Thermomix recipes and meal prep ideas, check out our Summer Salads Made Easy blog and other recipe collections. Don't forget to check the description for the recipe link and our vacuum sealed jars, and give this video a like if you enjoyed it.